Hi, this is Abram with Laptop Mag, and we're here today taking a look at a truly new and unique device in Lenovo's Yoga Book, available in both Android and Windows flavors. This is really interesting device for people who like to do a lot of note-taking and use the pen. This is extremely light at 1.25 pounds, and you'll take a look and notice that this keyboard here is not a physical keyboard, but it's not a touchscreen either. It's a Wacom digitizer, and it actually has some haptic feedback, so it actually feels pretty decent. Now, what's really neat about it is you can turn off the keyboard and you can turn on a pen mode. So if I hold down this little pen thing, you'll notice in Android there's a special note-taking app, and I can use this pen and write on here as if it were a Wacom digitizer. So forgive my bad handwriting, but you can see what I'm doing is coming out over here, and I can digitize it and add all kinds of new pages and keep taking my notes. And let's not forget also that this is a yoga book, so it flips around. So theoretically, I don't need to look at the screen. I can just be taking notes here. Every time I need to add a new page, I just tap this, and I keep taking notes, and then I'll look back and they've been digitized. But what if I wanted to use real paper? I can do that also. Here we have the Windows version, but Windows and Android both come with this. They're going to come with a magnetic notepad. This uses standard paper. You don't need to buy special paper. You don't need the actual magnetic notepad. You could just put paper on here, but it helps it stick. Here I have OneNote open, and this is in pen mode, and you can see that what I write on the paper, well, I actually need one that has ink in it. You can switch out the cover for one that has ink, real ink. You can see that what I write on the paper is going to come on the screen. So, it's literally just like using a Wacom digitizer on here. Obviously these are pre-production models, but what's really interesting about this is just the different use cases you could have for it. I mean, you have your notes on paper and you have them on the screen in a digital format at the same time. And you also have a notebook that is really thin and light and flips around. So this is only 1.25 pounds. It runs on an Intel Atom X5 processor. This is a full HD 1920 by 1080 display. This does all of the different yoga modes. So here I can have it flat, I can fold it back, I can put it into tent mode if I want. It does all of the standard yoga modes. Also interesting, this has webcams. This has cameras on it. So here the cameras on the top of the screen, and then there's another camera for back-facing stuff, which is on the keyboard. It's right over there, so you can use it to take back-facing stuff, or I guess shoot the picture of the ceiling if you want. But what's really interesting about this, obviously, is this is a very new type of product in the Yoga Book with this new type of keyboard, and we're really interested to learn more about this when this comes out, starting at $499 for the Android version, about $50 more for the Windows version sometime early this fall.